Hello, good morning. I'd like to bring to you an update on the Euro-US. We had a quite important movement earlier today, and let's go for an update here. Well, just a reminder, what we are going to talk here is how I'm using the tools we teach to evaluate market movements. It's not enough information to put up a trade. So keep in mind that this is not a trade recommendation, but that's just how I see the latest market movements. Well, people that have been following me for some time knows that I've been mentioning about those two lines here, this one and this one. So after we tested this line, the market retraced it, tested this level here, and gained enough strength to break that line. So at that point, what I expect is that we are going to test those two levels here. First one is it's done, it's tested. We might see some retracement here, maybe some sideways movement, and then finally test this level here. How we behave around that line, that trend line down here, it will be very important. Let's move to the daily chart because that will be clear. So that downtrend line here has been very important in the past, like this one, and now we are back to those levels. So let's see if the market will have enough power to break above that level. I suspect it will, because in terms of time, usually you are not able to see this plot here because of limitations of the broadcasting software. But what I have here it's a Fibonacci time projection, and usually when you have those movements, the impulsive wave, the impulsive movement, you get a correction which is normally about 0.618 the time of this movement. So my expectation is that we are going to see the market going up until around let me put that line again, until around this space here in the future. Let's see if I can move it there. Yes. So we still have some time to go on that upwards movement. That's how I see it. A few more days, maybe a couple of weeks, and then we might see prices breaking, euro breaking above that line here, and showing more weakness in the dollar. If we cannot complete that movement here, that time projection will be a little bit off, because we already traded beyond the 0.38 time and beyond the 0.5 time projection. So my expectation is that the market should turn, and then it will be down again around here, around that date here. So let's keep following and watching how the market develops, and that will be my wave count will be one for one wave, A, B, C, and then the third wave. Okay, that's how I see B turning up around the 0.5 time projection. So pretty much I expect to see the wave C up finishing here. Let's see if that holds true, because we had a very extended wave A up, and that might distort the time projections. Anyway, that's what I see on the year US, and let's now talk a little bit about the indexes. And this S&P 500 is being moving sideways still. We are now testing the up region of that sideways movement, and the market started to hesitate here. So let's see if we are going to have enough strength to break those levels and trade higher on the S&P. Anyway, lately the market is showing that very sideways movements, not that much decision. So most of the successful trades have been in the short-term trades, swing trades or intraday trades. The long-term plays are a little bit inefficient in that type of market. What I expect for the S&P 500 is that we might see some sort of sideways movement around that region before we have enough strength to break. Let's see if that expectation holds true. Now, the TSX had been in a little bit different situation. The sideways movement, recent sideways movement, was around that region here that was broken, and now we found resistance on that previous top here, the June top, and we might approach the April top before we see some sort of longer correction in the TSX. And lately in Canada, the banks have been pretty much the good place, and that's not what I wanted to show. And the National Bank of Canada, it's one of the strongest banks in Canada, and now we reached the all-time highs region, and it's expected that we are going to see some sort of sideways movement or maybe a correction. And if we see a stronger correction, we might test those levels again around 60-some, 61, 62. So let's follow how National Bank of Canada is going to behave around that region. It's one of the strongest banks, one of the strongest stocks in Canada lately. Well, that's what I had to say, and I would like to remind you that the comments I just made was just the way I see the market. I'm applying what I'm showing here is some of the strategies we teach, some of the indicators we teach in our courses, in our webinars, and what I would like to stress once again is that you need to know very well what you are doing in the market. Every day we face in the market the competition of thousands of people that is also trying to make money, and some of the best educated people is trading in the market. So let's keep in mind that we need very good education, we need information, we need to really study before we do any investment decision or any trading decision. There are a lot of tools to do paper trading or to simulate trades. There are a lot of people teaching good stuff on the markets, on how to trade the markets. Here at Technical Analysis Academy, we strive to make sure people learn how to control risk and how to really make good, independent investment decisions or trading decisions. It's trading the market. It's not a get-rich scheme. Usually people that get rich very fast loses it all very fast. So the idea here is to survive in the market in the long term and to be successful in the long term. And to do this, we need to have the proper tools, the proper knowledge, and to approach the markets with a risk-conscious mind. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.